Okay. Okay. So, just answer me in chat box that which muscle is having two heads and where it is located. And where it is located. Mr. Said, evaluate your own self. Are you right? So the answer is bicep and it is located in the front of upper arm. Right. Now next question is which muscle
Mom, your voice is breaking.
Yes, Manu, we are not hearing your voice.
my voice is breaking. So let me read your is it okay now?
No,
You speak, madam, we will say you if it is breaking means.
Okay. So my question was which muscle is separating thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity? Answer fast in chat box. Okay. So let me share my screen and start today's.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
can you just briefly explain this deltoid muscle again? थोड़ा सा ऐसे ही मेरे को भूल सा रहा है.
Deltoid muscle was the muscle in which you get all your vaccinations. Now you remember?
Yeah.
It is forming the round shape in your shoulder. Mm, yeah, this one deltoid. No, can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So this is deltoid muscle. This muscle fibers originate from clavicle and scapula and radiate over the shoulder joint to be inserted into deltoid tuberosity of humerus. Means it is originating scapula and clavicle bone and inserting in humerus. And it forms the fleshy rounded contour of shoulder. Because of this muscle only, the rounded form of shoulder is coming. The main function is movement of arm. Deltoid flexes, abducts, and extend the upper arm. Okay.
So it has nothing to do with the biceps and triceps muscle, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
the muscles are completely different.
Okay.
So from today we will start sartorius muscle, right? We have completed yesterday rectus femoralis, that is part of quadriceps, which is present in thigh, in front side of thigh. Next is sartorius muscle. The sartorius muscle is the longest muscle in the body and crosses both hip and knee joints. Okay, so this is very important question. Which muscle is the longest in our body? The answer is sartorius. It is present in thigh, which is crossing both our hip joint and knee joint. So, located in front of thigh and femur bone, thigh or femur bone, means it is, this muscle is being twisted. Means you see the origin and insertion, you will get the answer. It originates from the anterior superior iliac spine of ilium and passes obliquely across the hip joint. So it is originating from pelvic bone, right? It is originating from iliac bone. So it is originating at the superior part of iliac bone. So from iliac bone, it is crossing the hip joint and the whole thigh and crossing the knee joint also, and inserting into medial surface of upper part of tibia. Tibia was the shin bone or lower leg bone. So inserting into tibia, medial surface of tibia. Medial means towards the midline. So inner part of tibia. It associated with flexion and abduction at hip joint and flexion at knee. So what it does, it flexes and abducts the hip and flexes the knee. Okay. Actions are hip flexion, hip abduction, and lateral rotation too. Next is gastrocnemius muscles. Gastrocnemius muscle is a large chief muscle located in back part of lower leg. So this gastrocnemius muscle, you can feel it is very prominent, and also you can see this muscle is too much prominent in athletes or football players. So it is the muscle of backside in lower leg. So this forms bulk of the calf of the leg. So the bulk of lower leg is produced by this gastrocnemius muscle. It arises by two heads, one of each condyle of the femur. So like bicep, this gastrocnemius muscle is also having two heads. Okay. So these heads are originating from these two condyles of femur and inserting into posterior surface of calcaneus or heel bone. Heel bone is the means name of heel bone is calcaneus. So it is inserting into heel bone. And here in this picture, you can see that okay.
Your voice is breaking, madam.
My voice is breaking now. It's okay. Okay, let me
Yes, ji, it's okay now.
my hotspot. Okay. Now here you can see that this muscle is ending here, right? Muscle is ending here only, and It is joining to this heel bone or calcaneus through this Achilles tendon. So this Achilles tendon is the longest tendon of our body. You can also feel by touching your gastrocnemius muscle that it is ending in just half of the leg part, but it is inserting at the feet, means at the lower part of feet where the heel bone is located. So till that portion, tendon is continuing, and this tendon is known as Achilles tendon. And this tendon is the longest tendon or strongest tendon in our body. Okay. Next is
Insertion, ma'am. The Achilles, ma'am.
yes. What did you
Okay.
ask? I didn't get you.
Actually, I didn't hear a voice. I also have a network, so that's what network problem. So that's why asking that this tendon is the longest, which you're
Yes.
showing right now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
This tendon is longest. It crosses both knee and ankle joints, causing flexion at the knee and plantar flexion, standing on your tips of the ankle joint. Means plantar flexion means when we are doing Tadasana, right? At that time, uh, no, sorry. It crosses knee and ankle joint, causing flexion at the knee and plantar flexion. Yes. This gastrocnemius muscle is causing flexion in the knee, means anytime when we are folding our knee, and plantar flexion means when we are standing on our toe tips, means during Tadasana we are standing on our toe tips. So in that case, this Achilles tendon is contracting, and this muscle means this gastrocnemius muscle is uh, playing an important role. That is why our calf muscles get strengthened during Tadasana. So I hope you can get the concept. Next is function of muscles in general. What are the function of muscles in general? The muscular system maintain function is the muscular system's main function is to allow movement. Okay, first function is mobility. So it allows movement. When muscle contract, they contribute to gross and fine movement, includes walking, running, swimming. Smaller movements such as writing, speaking, facial expressions. So these are very simple concepts. Next is stability. Muscle tendons stretch over joints and contribute to joint stability. Muscle tendons in knee joint and shoulder joint are crucial in stabilization. So tendons play a very important role in stability. Otherwise, means we would not get stabilized. हम लुढ़कते रहते हैं किसी भी time पे. Next is posture. Skeletal muscle help keep the body in correct position when someone is sitting or standing or any posture. When we are any time we are forming any posture, then the muscles are keeping us in correct position. If we are willing to correct ourselves, otherwise we are very familiar to adapt bad habits of wrong postures, right? Sitting in sofa or couch, sitting in chair, sitting in a bed. We are adopting very wrong postures nowadays. So it's our will whether we want to correct ourselves or not. So we can correct ourselves by the help of skeletal muscles. Next is posture. Skeletal muscles help. Okay, this one we have already. Good posture release on strong, flexible muscles. Yes, obviously, good posture is possible when our muscles are strong and flexible. Otherwise, our muscles will not uh, permit us to adapt good posture. Means the thing is like, if we want to um, sit erect when we are studying or anything we are doing, or when we are meditating, anything, when we are trying to sit erect, making our spine erect. But if we are not habituated with that posture, we cannot maintain the posture. We will always be in that in our comfort zone in which we are habituated with. So the strength of muscles and flexibility of muscles are very important for maintaining good posture at any point of time for any purpose. Next is circulation. The heart is a muscle that pumps blood throughout the body. The heart contracts automatically when stimulated by electrical signals. Smooth muscle is the art in the arteries and veins play a further role in the circulation of blood around the body. So muscles playing a great role in circulation, means muscles are the part of body which are playing role in circulation. Otherwise, uh, without muscles, it is not possible. So main thing is pump of our body, pumping organ. Heart is made up of fully muscles, no bone, nothing else, only muscles. So that heart is made up of special cardiac muscles which is pumping throughout the life, and the arteries and veins, means all the blood vessels are getting the blood, and they are supplying the blood throughout body with the help of muscle force only. Means our skeletal muscles are creating the force, and they are helping the blood vessels to carry the blood forward. And the blood vessels are also made up of smooth muscles, right? So all the things in the circulation is done by muscles only. Next is the respiration. Breathing involves the use of diaphragm muscle, very important diaphragm muscle. When someone wants to breathe more deeply, it requires help from other muscles, including those of abdomen, back, and neck. Okay, so all the muscles in our thoracic region and almost some of our abdominal region are helpful in breathing. We will learn all these muscles which are helping in respiration in the respiratory system. In a brief, we should know that diaphragm is one of the most important muscles for breathing, and another are intercostal muscles. Intercostal muscles are those muscles which are present in between rib rib bones or rib cage. Okay, and our neck muscles are also important for breathing. Next is digestion. Smooth muscles in GI tract. GI tract means gastrointestinal tract. Control digestion. Yes. The whole gastrointestinal tract. Gastrointestinal tract is starting from our mouth to anus. Right? So the whole tract is known as gastrointestinal tract, from mouth to anus. From mouth, it is esophagus, then stomach, then small intestine, large intestine, and ending in anus. So the whole gastrointestinal tract is made up of smooth muscles, and this tract is responsible for digestion. and another organs which are like once organ stomach is already present in gastrointestinal tract only. Another organs like pancreas, this gallbladder, liver, all these things are helping, and these are made up of smooth muscles. The digested food moves from the stomach to intestine by peristalsis. More muscles contract to pass food out of the body as stores. So the peristalsis movement is also produced by this GI tract and these are smooth muscles. Peristalsis is a movement. If you know anyone, if you know, then please tell me what is peristalsis.
The movement in the
Smooth moving.
esophagus, which moves the food down.
Okay, so it is not only about the esophagus; it is about whole GI tract. Okay.
Okay.
The movement of whole GI tract to which the bolus of food is moving. So more muscles contract to pass the food out of the body as a stool. Next is urination. The urinary system comprises both smooth and skeletal muscles. Yes, because the bladder is made up of smooth muscles, but the outer portion of urinary system means the urethra or ending part of urethra from where the urination is coming out, those part is a skeletal muscle. That is why we can control our urine as per our wish. So as per the nature of muscles, we can only control skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles are only voluntary muscles. So the ending part is skeletal, made up of skeletal muscle. That is why you can control our urine. But the inner part, that is urinary bladder and all those, are made up of smooth muscles. Next is vision. So six skeletal muscles around the eye control its movement. That is why for eye health or eye muscle health in yoga we use Sukshma Vyayam, Chakshu Shakti Vikashak, Netra Shakti Vikashak. You know about Sukshma Vyayam?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Subtle movements of all the joints.
Yes. And who wrote the book about on Sukshma Vyayam? Who provided this?
Dhirendra Brahmachari.
Yes, very good. Dhirendra Brahmachari comprises how many of Sukshma Vyayam are there? Yes. Anybody?
Exactly, I'm not remembering, madam, but I think so 60 or 62.
Total 48 Sukshmayam are there, which comprising means 48 are main and they are having their subtopics like in Bhuj Bahu Shakti Vikasak. There are sub points like A, B, C means very subtypes are there. So main 48 Sukshma Vyayam are present, and this Sukshma Vyayam are comprising because of means when we are doing asana or Sthula Vyayam, in Sthula Vyayam we are moving gross muscles means larger muscles of body. Like when we are doing any asana like Matsyendrasan or any asana like Vrikshasana. In these asana or Sthula Vyayam, we are moving larger part of our body. But this larger part or larger muscles are present in superficial spaces. But in deep of our body, we're having small muscles, and those muscles are not getting importance. Those muscles are not getting attention. But for our body, each and every part, each and every small part is important, right? For our body, our eyelids are also very important, though it is very small, but it is very, very important. So like that only, each and every small and smallest muscle is also important for our body. But those muscles are not getting attention. Those muscles are not getting activated. So that is why Sukshma Vyayam is very necessary to activate those small muscles. So there is no movement in Sthula Vyayam for eye muscles. But in Sukshma Vyayam, we can find Netra Shakti Vikasak. Very beautiful movements are present in Sukshma Vyayam. And I would like to tell you that you please go and perform one day. It's not a one-day job. It will take time to perform all those 48 Sukshma Vyayam by Dhirendra Brahmachari. It is a beautiful book by Dhirendra Brahmachari. Go and practice.
How many
So the
Stula
main
Vyayam are there, Ji? I'm not remembering. Oh, many days has happened.
Sthula Vyayamas are so many. It's means all the asanas are of Sthula Vyayam. All the
No, Ji.
asanas are
According
Sthula
to
Vyayam.
Dhirendra Brahmachari.
That I also forgot. I'm
Okay,
sorry
okay,
for
madam.
that.
I will. It's okay. It's okay. No.
Yeah. So main purpose of Sukshma Vyayam is to nurture our small muscles. Next is protection. Muscles in the torso protect the internal organs at the front, sides, and back of the body. Okay, torso means upper part of body. Torso means the upper body from waist or from above the hip. So above hip, all our internal organs are very vital organs. So these organs are being protected by outer skeletal muscles. Next is temperature regulation. This one is very important point. Muscles are regulating the temperature in our body. Although it is regulated by our nervous system through homeostasis, but the temperature means the action is going on muscles only. So muscles are regulating the temperature, maintaining normal blood temperature, body temperature in an important function is an important function of the muscular system. Almost 85% of heart, sorry, almost 85% of heat a person generates in their body comes from contracting muscles. Okay, so 85% of heat generated in our body is by contraction of muscles. Every time means we are contracting and relaxing our muscles. As you are sitting, your gastrocnemius muscles are being contracted, your hamstring contracted, your abdominal muscles are contracted. So, muscle contraction is producing heat in our body. Right? So, this is the end of muscular system. And confusion in doubt. No confusion?
Ma'am, I'll revise first, then I'll ask
Okay.
tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.
Okay. So let me ask questions now. So, which muscle is
Ma'am,
the
I
long?
have one doubt.
Sartorius.
Okay, good. So let her ask her doubt.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Is it okay now?
Okay,
Yes,
ji, okay.
ma'am, I have one
Yes.
doubt.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, that maximus muscle, also called as strongest, largest, and heaviest muscle. Then again, also today we studied that sartorius muscle also longest. If question will come, then which answer we will choose?
Okay. Am I audible properly?
Yes, yes, ji.
Audible, but
So
not that.
gastro. Yes.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. Little bit is voice cracking. It's okay, ma'am.
Okay. So your question was that gluteus maximus and sartorius. So gluteus maximus is the largest and strongest, but sartorius is only longest. There is a difference between largest and longest. Okay, longest means long, the length of muscle. Okay, and largest means it's bigger in size, not in length, but it in width and it in its weight. Okay, got it?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Got it, ma'am.
Means if you say that
Difference is
uh,
there. Yes.
if one river is like Amazon and Nile, one good example. Yes, I think Amazon and Nile are good example. Amazon is, I think, longest, right? And Nile is largest. I hope so. I hope so. I'm correct, but I am not exactly remembering the concept. It's like that. Means one is longest in length, not in width or heaviness or weight. Longest in
Should I
length.
try, ma'am?
Yeah, obviously.
Your voice
Yes.
is breaking, ji.
Anyone is asking for something. Hello.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking too much.
Yes. Is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Anyone was asking for something to try?
Yeah, I was saying that I can explain this largest and longest concept.
Yes. Please go on.
Red Fort is largest, Qutub Minar is the longest.
Yeah. Good example. Yes. So longest by length and largest by its shape and its width and its weight. Okay. I hope the concept is clear of largest and longest.
Yes, ma'am. Clear. But, ma'am, latissimus dorsi muscle also called as largest.
No, it's largest of back side.
Okay, ma'am.
One of the largest muscle. It's not written as largest. One of the large muscles of back side. But if we say about whole body, then in whole body, gluteus maximus is the largest and sartorius is the longest.
Okay, ma'am. Got it, ma'am.
Okay. Any more question?
No, ma'am, you
So,
can.
okay. I should now make questions. So answer me in chat box. Now please tell me, what is the muscle covering known as? What is the layer covering muscle? Answer me fast in chat box. Where are other people? Answer fast. Very good, Lipika ma'am. Sarika ma'am. So
Forgot, ma'am.
others, yes.
I forgot, that's why I didn't answer.
So you should copy and paste the answer which other are typing, but you should at least answer. Means
Okay.
everyone should answer in chat box. If they are not remembering, copy those who are answering. So the answer is epimysium. Very good, Lipika ma'am and Sarika ma'am. Now tell me, which muscle is voluntary in nature? Good. Very good. So the next question is, although everyone has not answered, how many people are there? Okay. Anyone has left, I think. Okay. So everyone should get answer. As I have told, if you don't know the answer, copy others. Then also there will be one picture in your mind. If you don't read, then also you will remember that I have copied this answer once. It will make an effect on your brain. So next question is, which muscle is having more number of mitochondria than normal? Very good, Sarika ma'am. Very good, Sakshi. It is cardiac muscle, which is having more numbers of mitochondria, because mitochondria is the energy house, and heart needs the most of energy because it is not stopping throughout life. It is continuing its work. So next question is, uh, what is the connective tissue joining muscle to bone? Okay, good, very good. Yellow elastic fiber? So where did you get this yellow color?
Ma'am, in dense connective tissue, there are two types, no?
But I am asking about the connective tissue which is joining the muscle to bone. It is tendon.
You ask tissue, no, ma'am?
Yes, tissue. But
Then
the
it is dense
connective
connective
tissue?
tissue.
Yes, tendon is the tissue only. And it is type of connective tissue. And it is connecting bone to muscle. And where is the confusion here?
I thought, ma'am, tendon is a okay, okay,
No,
okay.
you should clear your concept. If there is any confusion, you can ask.
Actually, I have when I was reading this tissue, na connective tissue, then there is a subtopic dense connective tissue, and under dense connective tissue there are two types: white and yellow elastic fiber. So in yellow elastic fiber, the function of yellow elastic fiber, I've read this thing that like tendon is attaching muscle to bone and all these things. So that's why I'm sorry.
Okay, so tendon is a type of white connective tissue. It's not yellow.
No, ma'am, it's yellow. I have
So,
written in yellow.
so you from where have you read? Can you please send me the material, study material?
Yeah, ma'am, I'll send.
Yes.
Your PDF, ma'am, only.
Huh?
Just maybe, ma'am, I am wrong. Maybe I get something wrong. Maybe you were telling something and I have written wrong. Maybe, maybe it happened.
Okay, okay. You have read it from your notes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay. So I think you have interpreted wrong.
yeah, ma'am. Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
No,
So
ma'am. It is written in the yellow elastic fiber only in your notes. Should I share the screen?
okay, I will see that.
Okay,
In
ma'am.
tissue portion, right?
Yeah, yeah. Dense connective tissue.
Okay. We will discuss if there is any confusion in this portion.
Okay.
Please make me remind
Okay,
in
ma'am. Okay.
further classes.
Okay.
Okay. So next question is, what is the shape of skeletal muscles? Skeletal muscle fiber. Sorry, smooth muscle fiber. What is the shape of smooth muscle fibers?
Spindle shape.
Answer in chat box. Very good. It is a spindle shape. Spindle shaped means it is narrower inside and thicker in middle. Okay. Hmm. Next is sorry. Next is, what is the group of muscle fiber known as? Okay, very good. So I think we should wind up the class here. If any confusion is there, you can ask. Okay. So sit comfortably, close your eyes, inhale deep and long, exhale completely. Add up Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. Inhale and start the prayer. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub your palms. Put the palms on your facial muscles. Feel the warmth. Feel the energy. And open your eyes with a smile. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.